gravitation, right?
मामा काय कर मारो
Between the two objects, between the two objects, like and so this is table, this is a boy, and this is we have car. Car is attracting it towards itself, and this is attracting towards itself, right? And this boy is attracting this car towards itself, and car and this table towards itself, right? And this table is attracting this car towards itself and this man towards itself. So what is the meaning of it? That between the two objects, between two objects, between Newton says between two objects in the universe, in the universe, in the universe, in the universe, there is there is force of attraction, force of attraction among them, among them, right? There is a force, there is a force of attraction among them, right? This force is force is directly proportional to m1 into m2, means directly proportional to product of their masses and force is inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Square of inversely proportional inversely proportional proportional to square of distance between them. Right? So you can write F is directly proportional to m1 into m2 upon d square. If you remove this proportionality sign, then F is equal to capital G m1 m2 upon d square. Right? This G is known as universal gravitational constant, and its value is 6.67 into 10 की power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. This is the value of capital G. Right? This is the value of capital G, and this is called universal gravitational constant, and it is directly proportional to product of their masses and inversely proportional to square of distance between them. Right? This is, we have force. Right? When so when out of two objects, one is earth, then it is called gravity, or or gravitational force, right? So F is equal to capital G me, mass of earth, into mass of object upon radius of earth, right? Whole square. We know mass of earth is 6.0 into 10 raised to the power 24 kg, right? and radius of earth radius of earth RE is equal to 6,400 kilometer, or 6.4 into 10 की power 6 meter, right? This is 6,400 kilometers radius of earth, and it is 6.4 into 10 की power 6 meter. This is the radius of earth. This is the mass of earth, right? So this is now. Should I rub this much? This is. If this is earth, this is earth surface. So from center, its radius is RE, and there is an object. So height is negligible, right? So say object is here. It is, so earth is attracting towards its center, right? This height is h is negligible, right? So there are and it is having, this object is having mass m, right? And its mass is, earth's mass is me, right? When it is falling downwards, there are two forces are acting on it. When it is falling downwards, two forces are acting. One is weight. One force is weight, and one is gravity by earth. Gravity by earth, right? These two forces are acting, and their magnitude will be, so weight, we can say weight is equal to force of gravity, weight is equal to force of gravity. So how much it is? So we can say this is mg, and it is capital G me m upon re square. When you equate all these, then how much you get? So you get m G is equal to capital G me m upon re square. So this m and m is cancelled out. So G is equal to capital G me upon re whole square. This is, so we can say acceleration due to gravity, acceleration due to gravity, due to gravity depends upon depends upon mass of earth, mass of earth and radius of earth, radius of earth, right? Mass of earth and radius of earth. So so we can say capital G small g is equal to 6.67 into 10 की power minus 11, right, Newton meter square per kilogram square into mass of earth is 6.0 into 10 raised to the power 24 kg upon 6.4 into 10 की power 6 whole square. So when you solve this, right, how much you get? How much you will get? Yeah. So where it is gone? 6.67 into 6 square is 36. Huh? No, 6 is there. It is multiplied by 6. It is 40.02. We will write here 40.02 into 10 की power minus 11 plus 24 upon 6.4 into 6.4. It is 40.96. It is 40.96 into 10 raised to the power 12. When it goes up, it becomes, and we have 40.02 divided by 40.96, right? You will get, when you divide this, you will get around 0.9770, so on, right? So when we solve it, 0.977 into 10 raised to the power minus 11 minus 12 plus 24, right? So how much it is? This is 7. 7 is greater than 5, so we will add 1 here. It becomes 0.98 into 10 raised to the power minus 23 plus 24. It is 0.98 into 10 raised to the power 1, right? Or we can write 9.8 meter per second square. This is, so value of G is how much? G is 9.8 meter per second square. We have, right? This is. You understand this? So how we can get value of G, and G acceleration due to gravity is depends upon mass of Earth and radius of Earth only, not mass of object. Not mass of object, right? I hope you understand this. Now there a term comes that we call what? That is, what is acceleration due to gravity? Acceleration due to gravity. What is it? during vertical motion of an object during vertical motion of an object change in velocity change in velocity with time with time due to gravitational pull of earth क्या during vertical motion of an object change in velocity with time due to gravitational pull of earth then acceleration known as acceleration due to gravity acceleration due to gravity, right? It's denoted by small g, denoted by
मामा मामा क्या कर
जमा denoted by
small g.
g. This is we have about acceleration due to gravity, right? Now this is we have, huh?
Yes, sir.
Then it comes free fall. Free fall. Right? There is a ground, there is a tower. This is ground and there is tower, right? And if you throw an object, when object is falling, when object is falling, during vertical motion of an object only during vertical motion of an object only gravitational pull of earth acting on it acting on it no other no other external forces no other external forces acting on no other external forces acting on it like like frictional force frictional force frictional force acting frictional force acting frictional force offered by atmosphere or any other right or any other forces then object is said to be then object said to be falling under free fall. Getting what I said? During vertical motion of an object, only gravitational pull of earth acting on it. No other external force acting on it like frictional force offered by atmosphere or any other force. Then object said to be falling under free fall. Right? Then object is said to be falling under free fall. This is we have. So this is the condition of free fall we are having. Right? Now what else is in your book?
Now it's about mass and weight.
Okay. So mass is quantity of matter in an object. Fundamental unit and measured in SI unit is kilogram, right? This is, we have mass, and then we have weight. Weight is a kind of weight is a kind of force. Weight is a kind of a force, right? It means it is equal to ma. So it is a derived unit. Derived unit, right? And measured in kilogram meter per second square or Newton, right? It is like this. So this is weight. What else you have?
Certain numericals.
Things